Wack 100 crashed and was on the verge of get rid of the living dog, a bigoted Mexican man who works at No Jumper.
Wack, come on, man. Sit down.
Some of y'all saw that clip and instantly jumped to the conclusion that Wack 100 was out here bullying. But hold up, that's exactly why I had to speak on it, because I already knew No Jumper was about to spin a whole narrative and run a campaign painting this dude as the victim when that's not what really happened. The truth is, this guy just got around No Jumper and started moving the same way others tried before and failed by targeting people the audience might already have issues with. You won't believe this, but the play is simple. Figure out who the crowd doesn't like, then go after them to gain favor. And that's exactly what he did, coming at people like Wack and even me for no real reason. I'm sitting here like, who even hyped him up to move like that? I got my guesses, I'm not gonna lie, but I can't say for sure. What I do know is that the disrespect came out of nowhere. And let me be clear, that wasn't criticism, because on No Jumper, people critique each other all the time. I've made content about them, they've made content about me. Disagreements happen, that's normal. But this right here, this wasn't that. The reason people don't rock with him is that he crosses the line from critique into straight up insults, calling people weirdos and goofies like it's nothing. Now hold up, on the West Coast, those words hit different. A lot of y'all might not understand it, but that's not light talk out here. That's heavy disrespect. And we're not even getting into the subtle stuff like throwing around low IQ or questioning someone's identity, like you get to decide that. So when I heard there was tension between him and Wack because he called him low IQ, a weirdo, and a goof on his podcast, I reached out directly. I told him straight, listen, you keep making these micro moves and playing it off like you don't know what you're doing, but this won't end well. I even said I want everyone to stay safe, but he needs to chill and stick to actual critique. Why create racial tension in the same workspace? That makes zero sense. And the only reason I'm even comfortable bringing this up is that they've already leaked messages before. They've gone on No Jumper and told y'all exactly what I said in group chats. So now I have to ask, why don't they show the part where I was warning him? I told him stop calling people names, just critique and move smart. I told him again that Wack was already irritated because he kept getting disrespectful on podcasts. I even made it clear, this isn't about me liking you or not. I'm genuinely telling you this as advice, because those subtle jabs, people catch on to that fast. Even if you think you're being slick, it doesn't go unnoticed. I wasn't attacking him, I was trying to give real guidance. That man didn't react for no reason, and being from the West Coast, he knows exactly what those words mean when you direct them at an older black man like Wack, so don't play clueless. Still, I gave him the benefit of the doubt and tried to school him, like maybe he didn't know, but it went one ear and out the other. He didn't care. I remember telling him again, trying to break it down, like, bro, you can't be talking like that. And you know what he said? He said, y'all crying because you got called weirdos? That's when it stopped being innocent. So this whole image they're trying to push is he's some harmless dude getting bullied. Nah, that's not reality. This is who he really is behind the scenes. He throws shots quietly, and then when he gets checked publicly, suddenly he's the victim. That's the pattern. He's not being bullied, he's instigating. Every situation he's in, he started it. Fast forward to now, this week he pulls up on the No Jumper show again, and what does he do? He starts talking spicy about Wack like he's not even in the room, like he wants a problem, like he's looking for that moment.
5'5" little fat dude can say whatever he wants, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't turn nothing down, my boy. That little 5'5" little fat dude can say whatever he wants, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't turn nothing down, my boy.
He really said that little 5'5" stocky dude can talk all he wants, like it doesn't even matter. But hold up, at the end of the day, he made it clear. He's not ducking anything. You see how he glanced at the camera trying to create a moment? Yeah, that right there felt forced. It came off corny, awkward, and straight goofy. And honestly, the vibe I got, he doesn't even look comfortable being himself. I call him a kid sometimes, but let's be real, he's actually older than me. I think he's around 30. So there's really no excuse for acting clueless. He knows exactly what he's doing, and it's calculated. Now, obviously, Wack 100 caught wind of all this, and nah, he wasn't feeling it at all. But instead of crashing out, Wack kept it simple. He told him straight, stay on your side, I'm staying on mine. Basically saying we don't even need to cross paths. He even doubled down and said he's never working with him again. No podcast, no collaboration, nothing. Just keep your distance. And it didn't stop there. He even checked another host who was planning to link up with Wack after all this, because that host still wanted to do content with Wack 100. Meanwhile, the same guy who got cut off was mad about it. He was heated that someone else could still work with Wack while he got shut out. But that's the reality. Wack already made his stance clear. I'm not podcasting with you, I don't want to work with you, and the reason? Simple. The level of disrespect crossed the line.
Be up there later to do the podcast.
Oh yeah, that too. We gotta talk about that too, Doe, because you switched up on me for Wack, and Wack don't want to sit down with me, so I wasn't invited to the pod. But you ran to Wack's feet to go kiss him. And Doe, we gotta talk about that too.
That right there is him straight up admitting that Wack 100 already told him it's over. He's not pulling up to a podcast. He's not invited anywhere near that setup. There's zero association on the table. He doesn't even want to run into you. He made it crystal clear. Stay on your side while he stays on his. This isn't about drama. He's avoiding problems altogether. That's literally him confirming Wack told him, I don't want issues. He shut down the podcast idea completely because after everything that's been said these past weeks, there's no coming back from that. And I'm telling you, this wasn't a one-time warning. Wack didn't say it once, twice. Nah, he told him 3 or 4 different times, I'm not working with this dude. Why? Because the disrespect kept piling up. The energy got weird. It crossed into a space where Wack felt uncomfortable. He even said he doesn't want to be put in a situation where it could turn physical. That's how serious it got. Keep him far away. Now here's the part that makes you go, hold up. Wack only shows up 1 day a week, Thursdays, same time, same slot. So avoiding him, that's easy. You know the schedule. You know when he's there. But guess what this dude did anyway? After being told multiple times to stay out of the way, he waited for Wack to show up in no jumper. And while Wack is literally in the middle of recording, this man jumps on Instagram, posting like he's about to confront him, talking like it's about to be a movie, like something's about to go down. Knowing full well, Wack already said, stay away from me, but he still tried to spin it like he was about to check him.
Hey, I'm about to go in. Wack 100 don't know I'm here, but I'm about to catch him lacking. I'm at no jumper right now. He doesn't even know it. He doesn't even know it. Just wait on it, chat.
His entire unsuccessful strategy. Sadly, this was what he intended to do. Performance event in which he will arrive, confront Wack, and display he's not afraid of that conversation. He is unable to pull up with anyone, confront anyone. Once more, performative, correct? Even arriving and making an effort to appear powerful and somewhat stirring. Wack, I'd take it that it was a complete failure. It's collapsed upon the face.
Slash makes sense.
Oh,
No way.
please, I do not break up fights.
No way.
I don't break up fights. So y'all would just be in here getting down.
Oh,
I
what?
have my pod with you, Wack.
Oh,
No.
I had no knowledge of this. I didn't know. I don't want nobody to feel like
This
I
is
knew.
bad.
He's in his fight camp gear. I'm not liking that at all.
This is bad.
Adam, I will not break this up if it goes left,
I will dive between these people
I won't.
if anything goes down.
because I'm not trying to get hit. Trying to stop somebody else from getting hit. You mad at me, Moose?
We did not know this was
I
going to
feel
happen.
like you're switching up on me, though.
I'm not switching up, but you got a problem. Okay, all right.
Wow, we have a
You pulled up.
large
Ooh.
Mexican man in here, and he looks
From
like he
Northern
is
California,
ready
Sacramento to be exact. And you
squabble.
from Sacramento. That's my problem with you.
He shot somebody in the mall in Sacramento when he was 12 years old.
Arden needs get back. Arden Mall needs our get back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to shoot you, Wack.
Run this whole situation back for a second. You've been disrespecting Wack 100 for months straight. You already knew he didn't like you. You called him fat, short, said nobody fears him, and claimed you don't back down from anything. Then the same morning, Wack tells you 3 or 4 times, listen, bro, I don't want a podcast with you. Don't come, you're not invited, and you still decide to pull up anyway. Now, even if Adam22 gave you the green light to come, that still wasn't smart. That man clearly told you, I don't want to work with you. Leave me alone. And yet you show up trying to provoke him. And the first thing you say is, I'm just kidding. I ain't trying to shoot you, Wack. Like, what? But peep this. He's doing all of this on purpose. Even the way he walked in, chest out, leaning over the table, trying to look intimidating. Then he sits down talking about, oh, I'm just joking. I ain't trying to shoot you, Wack. And then just lock eyes with him like that. All of this, it's not real pressure. It's performance. Straight posturing for the cameras.
Hey, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Bro, you looking at me like you got a problem, homie.
No, I'm giving you my full attention.
Nah, you looking at
My
me like
undivided
I got a problem.
attention.
I'm not playing Adam, I don't appreciate it, right? But you looking at me like you got a problem.
I'm giving you my undivided attention like a man to man. That's what we
got a
do.
problem?
I don't got a problem. I have criticism of your podcasting. I've said that from the
You got
jump.
a problem though, because you come in. I'm not these other cats, homie.
I'm not. I don't think
And
you these
come
other
in here,
cats.
You playing, and it's not gonna be no play, bro. I promise you that.
What, you finna punch me or something? Because that's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to fight with you. We grown men. You almost 50-some years old. We're not here to squabble up, Wack. I'm here to sit and have a conversation with you. I think we could both handle that, right?
Yeah, let's build. Why just destroy?
Yeah.
I don't know why he's so mad in the first place. He's been calling people yelling about me. What did I do that was so bad? That made you so angry with me? Who's been telling you what, Wack?
I don't know you, homie. And you don't know me.
I'm a big fan, though. I watch a lot of Adam and Wack shows.
You don't know me, bro. On some real shit.
I get that.
And this ain't worth your life, homie.
You gonna kill me?
Life, homie. You coming in here playing. I'm not playing, homie. I'm telling you, I'm not playing.
So
You see how he suddenly flipped into that innocent act? Like he ain't done nothing after weeks, months of provoking Wack 100? Even after being told 3 or 4 times not to show up, not to podcast, and that he wasn't invited? You see that switch? That's not random. That was the play from the start. The whole setup was to pull up, poke the bear, and hope Wack crashes out. And the moment that happens, boom, now he's the victim and he gets his viral moment. That was always the plan. Honestly, I wish Wack would have just walked off like, all right, bro, I'm good. Y'all got it, and left it at that. Because everything about this screams setup. Pulling up with that mean stare, that energy, then Wack warning him, stop playing with me, this is your last warning. He already told him multiple times, don't come around, don't be where I'm at, leave me alone. So let me ask you this, how many times does a grown man have to say leave me alone before it turns into something else? But now he's acting innocent, right? Meanwhile, behind the scenes, he's talking crazy, disrespect, insults, all that. Yet on camera, whole different character. When Wack wasn't there, he was bold, talking like nobody scares him, saying he doesn't back down. But once it's face-to-face, now it's, I'm just a civilian, I'm just critiquing. Nah, that's not criticism, that's calculated disrespect. He knew exactly what he was doing the whole time, and the second he realized it could turn into a viral clip, he switched lanes. I'm just a journalist, asking tough questions. Come on, man, we've seen this pattern before. Push, 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 then when there's a reaction, suddenly the narrative flips. Now the other side looks like the aggressor. That's how it always gets framed. You poke somebody repeatedly, ignore every warning, then when they respond, you play innocent. And now somehow they're the villain and you're just calm, just asking questions. Yeah, that game is old.
He's coming to show respect.
I get that.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not playing.
I get that.
I don't give, this white boy don't run nothing with me, homie.
I understand.
You can get it too. Because this pulling, it ain't real.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth your life. You got a mama and kids. You probably old enough to be my son. And you coming in here playing with some homie.
Well, what am I playing
You
with?
coming in here playing with some
What am I playing with,
really,
Wack?
it really ain't cool,
I'm trying to sit
homie.
down and talk with you. You talking about I'm playing. I'm not
listen,
playing.
listen,
I'm
bro.
sitting here in
First
front of you to talk
listen,
with you.
You are Mexican, bro.
Yeah,
And this demographic, I don't play, I don't cross lines with Mexicans because I understand how I go down here, homie.
Yeah, but I'm not a gang member, so that has nothing to do with this conversation.
Mexican.
I know, but you sit with a white boy every week and
but
give
we don't have them issues where I'm from with white boys, homie.
I know, but I have no issue with no
It doesn't
bloods
matter.
anywhere because I'm not a
Fuck
gang
all
member.
that. Still a Mexican.
Especially from
and
being
you
from
talk-
NorCal, you got no
bitch-ass
problems
nigga,
with
you
nobody.
All right, come on.
This whole moment is wild because the second Wack 100 actually stands up and shows he's serious, watch how fast the energy flips. You won't believe it. The same dude who was talking reckless, ain't nobody scared and I ain't ducking nothing, suddenly switches lanes. Now he's playing calm, acting like he just wants a conversation. Like what happened to all that tough talk? This is exactly what I mean. Perform now, retreat later. And peep this, the second things get tense, he starts positioning himself behind Adam 22. That's not random, that's strategic. And here's the crazy part, nobody else in the room is rushing in to defend him. Nobody. That tells you everything about how people in that space really feel about him. Because let's be real, if it were somebody respected in that room, people would have stepped in immediately. But instead, folks are just watching it play out. And that right there says a lot about his standing behind the scenes. Now fast forward, he keeps poking, keeps pushing, even crossing lines with what he's saying just to get a reaction. And once Wack finally responds, boom, the narrative flips. Now Wack looks like the aggressor. That's the setup, that's the play. Push someone to the edge, ignore every warning, then act shocked when they react. And I'm not gonna lie, that's where it gets dangerous, because it turns a situation that could have been avoided into something way bigger. You got people acting like Wack just woke up mad for no reason, when in reality, he's reacting to weeks of buildup. And then when Wack says, get him out of here, they flip it and tell Wack to leave instead. Hold up, how does that even make sense? The one who asked for space gets pushed out and the one causing the issue stays? That's backwards. That's why I'm saying this whole situation feels engineered. Because at every step, it keeps setting up the same outcome. Provoke, capture the reaction, then control the narrative. And by the time the clips hit the internet, the full context is gone. All people see is the reaction, not what led to it. That's how stories get twisted. That's how reputations get flipped overnight. And honestly, that's the part that should bother you the most. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I think Wack showed more restraint than most people would in that situation. But y'all tell me, was he justified or did he go too far? Drop your thoughts below, because this one right here, it's deeper than just a moment.